Good morning, everyone. You know, I don't think I had very much to say this morning on my walk, so I wasn't going to do a video, but I just saw something that my buddy Alex would love. So check this out. I forget what this is called, like pencil cactus or something like this. That's a really cool cactus. And then there's that. Wait for it. Wait for it. And then there's this. Look at the size of this thing. Is this just huge or what? And it is perfectly healthy. I have no idea what kind of cactus this is, but it is huge. Look at the trunk on that thing. Got some little cactuses here. Those are called barrel cactus. Look at the new growth. Isn't that cool? I say cool a lot, because it is. These people have done a really nice job. Supposedly, Feng Shui says that you can't have cactuses in your front yard because it's not good. I don't know. You know, all the spikies and stuff makes it uninviting, I guess. Something along those lines. I heard that somewhere. Look at that. Crazy. So I'm up to where we used to call it top of the world because it's up a pretty steep hill. You can see, got the view all the way around. But let's come back to these things right here. This is something that's really great because the neighborhood has come in and created a habitat restoration project. And what they're trying to do is plant native species up here on top of this barren hill, I think for a couple reasons. One, obviously to make it more than just bare dirt, and these are likely invasive grasses. But they're also trying to get California oak trees to grow, because once the California oak trees grow, oh, that looks like milkweed over there. Could be wrong. There's another one right there. So what I was saying is, once the California oak trees grow, they're protected 100%, and you can't cut them down. If you make a road, you have to make a road around them. Look at that. See, here's one right here. This was planted exactly last year, April 20th, 2024. It hasn't grown up much. But once it does, they won't be able to do any type of building on this area. There's another one over there. And we have a lot of datura growing up here. I don't think that this is native. Datura is highly poisonous. Let's walk down and check things out. Kind of glad it's early in the morning, because otherwise this would be covered in bees. Give this a couple months and this will all be fire fodder. Oh, here's another little planting. There's a coast live oak tree and the grass is there. They're all actually looking pretty good. There's another one there. I mean, they don't look like much now, but once they grow, like I said, they can get huge, and this area will not be able to be built on. You have to have very, very special consideration from the California Coastal Commission in order to cut back or to cut down California oak trees. These people are smart. There's another one buried in there. Another oak tree. Wow, they've got a lot of them now. I didn't know they had this many of them. It's been a few months since I've been up here, and last time I came up, there just weren't that many. Oh, look at the little hummingbird up there. Can you guys see it? Oh, there he goes. There he is, flying around. Let's continue our walk through here. Hopefully there's no little animals underneath. This used to have a trail, pretty steep trail, going down to a housing development. Let's see if it's passable. It's been a long time since I've been this way. And last time I came this way, I slipped on my ass. Don't want to do that this time. Trail looks pretty good. Do I dare do it? I think I might have to put the phone down to do this. Let's just go to the top of the trail here and look. Oh, I'm getting covered in pollen. If I fall, the phone's gonna go and you guys are gonna see it. It's gonna be pretty funny. Oh, I'm just covered in pollen. Let's see how good these shoes are. I'm going slow. It's pretty steep. Oh boy. I'm such a dumbass. But once I get down here, some really nice houses. Ooh, I think I'm gonna make it. Ooh, these shoes are good. Ha, I made it, yay! That's the hill I just came down. I mean, you know, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. I'm covered in pollen, bits and pieces of plants. This neighborhood is just filled with massive estates. I would guess these are probably like, some of them probably $8 to $10 million estates. They're huge. It's just a road that doesn't go through anywhere. Yeah, I'll turn the camera around. And they all sit up on top of a hill, overlooking the unwashed masses. I mean, beautiful homes, but what do you do with a house this big? I mean, how many kids do you have to have? Some of them are pretty gaudy too. I gotta talk quietly. This house has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high-end cars in front of it. Yeah, here comes a car behind me. They're probably gonna yell at me for recording. There's a beautiful oak tree up on the hill. So here is an agave. A huge, well, it's pretty big, but it's a beautiful plant. So some of the indigenous peoples in Mexico and Central America, they use a special sharpened shovel and they hollow out the center of an agave, to not make mezcal, which is the common drink made from agave, but they make something called pulque. And pulque, what they do is they hollow out the center and they put a flat rock over the top of the hollowed out hole, and they come back a few days later and it's filled with basically agave sap. And they suck that sap out using a straw connected to a gourd and fill that gourd with the agave sap, take that liquid and ferment it. And it is an ancient drink that is making a resurgence with young people in southern Mexico. It's called pulque, P-U-L-Q-U-E. It's very interesting. And the thing about it is they can come back for a long time, potentially years, coming back to these agave. And what they do is they just use the sharpened shovel to cut a little bit more off the sides of the hole, which causes the plant to bleed a little bit more and it fills up with sap. So there you go. There's our little lesson for today. Here is a great find. This is a cotton tree. Look at all that cotton up there. That is crazy. And it's the tree. Look at all the spikes on it. You wouldn't want to climb that, would you? It's next to a big palm tree. That's pretty cool. They are native to Africa, I believe. Okay, check this out. I have not been down this street in a long time. This is a very big mulberry tree, and it is freaking loaded with mulberries. They're everywhere. And unfortunately, most of the ripe ones end up right down here, which I'm not too keen to eat, but let's just see if we can find one. There's one right there. I got it. It fell off in my hand. I have not had a mulberry in a while, and frankly, the last time I had one, it gave me a little allergic reaction, but I'm gonna try. Okay, let's give it a taste. So sweet. Oh my God, this one's really good. Wow. And so far, no allergy symptoms. Oh, let's find another one. That was really good. Most of them are falling off though. That one's too red. Oh, there's one up there, but I can't reach it. Come on down. Oh, shit, one just fell. I might have to be satisfied with just the one. Oh, there's one right there. That one looks pretty good. Oh yeah, that one came right off. So I got another one here. Oh yeah. So let's describe the taste of a mulberry. It's mild. It has definitely some sweetness to it when it's ripe. And it has just a little, oh, this is a white mulberry. Oh my goodness. Let's see if any of these are ripe. Oh shit, look at this. Yeah, this is a white mulberry. And how do I know that? Because all of the ripe ones are on the ground and they are all white. So, going on, let's see if I can find one. It comes off into my hand. Oh, that one did. Right there. White mulberry. Let's see about this one. compared to the other one, totally bland, tasteless. Yeah, not worth eating. So anyway, I said, now they're great, they're gonna be on my shoes. My wife's gonna kill me. I have to take my shoes off at the door. So anyway, it had a little bit of a faint blackberry taste, really mild, a tiny bit of tartness, and I have to say, super good and no allergy syndrome. As much as mulberries grow tasty, prodigious amounts of fruit, as you saw, they can get to be huge trees and cast an enormous amount of shade. And in some parts of the country, specifically Arizona, I know for a fact, some communities ban them because the allergens produced by mulberry trees are off the charts. And my poor lovely bride suffers from allergies. It's bad enough with all the citrus we have in our backyard and surrounding yards. When the citrus blooms, my poor lovely bride just suffers horribly. Feel so bad for her. So no mulberries in my yard. Looks like they're gonna have a decent peach harvest if they can get to it before the critters do. It's another tree right there. Lots of them. Look at that. And right behind it, see that tree right there? That is a guava tree. And there's a couple limbs that hang over their fence, and I get guavas occasionally off of it. Good guavas too. This is another stone fruit tree. I don't see as many fruits on it. Yeah, there's not any really. Well, I wasn't gonna record anything today. It's because I really didn't have much to say, but I went into a new part of the neighborhood that I haven't been to in a long time. And you know what? I ended up having things to say. So yeah, it makes the walk go much faster and makes it much more enjoyable if I can talk about stuff, even if there is only 2 or 3 people who watch it. But I'm coming up to my last hill for home, so y'all have a great day. See you, bye.